How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be the reasons to buy NHL 22. Okay, so I know everybody always has their opinions on the game every year, and why you shouldn't get the game. So I'm gonna give you reasons why you should, and this is updated as September 7th, of course. New things will be announced later on, of course, but I'm going to mention everything that you need to know right now. Okay, so let's get into it right now. And first off, one of the newest and biggest things about NHL 22 going from current gen to next gen is the new engine. So it has a new engine this year, so the game looks definitely a lot different for sure. It's a brand new FROSTBITE engine. So of course previous games had this like FIFA and Madden, also of course other games in general, but first time NHL gets a new engine since I believe NHL 15. So there you go right there. It's a pretty significant thing. I mean, the graphics look a lot better. Overall, the game has a better just look to it, and it should have a better feel to it. I mean, the beta we had, it feels different for sure. It definitely feels like a new engine, and that's really what you want. I mean, you definitely don't want it to be the same feel every year and every game. So that's what makes NHL 22 different than NHL 21 when it comes to that. The engine, the graphics are definitely significantly different. So that's just one of the reasons, guys. That's just one of the reasons. So moving on to the next one, going back, kind of ties into the Frostbite engine, but fresh gameplay and to me more authentic experience, right? So gameplay feels a lot different so far in what we've experienced in the beta. It definitely feels like a different game. You can say it's not NHL 21 2.0, certainly. It's definitely a different game. And I like that. I really do like that. It feels like something that, like, it takes time to adjust and to understand and use, the new gameplay, and I like it. I like that. I like that it's a different feel. It makes it feel unique, that it's a new year, it's a new game. Again, I'm not saying, again, it's hockey at the end of the day. I mean, it can only change so much year to year, right, without crazy things happening, but I personally think that it's fresh enough for you to try it again. And if you haven't already played NHL in years past, I think this would be a good time to, get it. I really do. So that's what I'd say about that. And then the next thing I would say is the X factors of the zone slash superstar / zone abilities, of course. Listen, guys, there is a big impact in the game with these. There really is. So again, it's not game breaking, but it's definitely important. It's very impactful, these things. You can definitely you notice them. Certain players, you can have a feeling of you're gonna have a better chance, a better shot here. It's very exciting to see that. Like the animations are unique as well. It's very exciting for sure. It's just to have a new experience on gameplay. Every game should feel unique due to the fact that players like Matthews, as they should have in the past, feel like themselves, right? And that's the way it should have been always, of course. But overall, I mean, listen, NHL, I feel like it's kind of been the same for a little while. I think a lot of us can agree with that. It's been a very similar game for a while now, and I think it needed an ignition, and definitely really I think people are going to enjoy it, and I enjoy it so far. So yeah, that's what I would say about the X Factor / zone abilities. The next thing I would say is the menu. Honestly, the menus, I know they're not the most important thing, but to me the menus are a lot easier to navigate as well. So yeah, I mean, overall I think it's a very important thing. I really do. Overall, knowing that the menu is easier to get through, it's the way it should be. It really should be that way. I mean, because if it isn't, I mean, that's a problem. I mean, that's what you need. You really need that. So that's a really good one to be able to navigate the menu a lot easier. It just makes a huge difference. The next thing I would say is the Be a Pro multi-season storyline. So Be a Pro is a lot better until 21, of course, but this time they're actually adding more storylines, which is really nice. It definitely makes it last longer as well, which is super nice. It's just the way it should be. I mean, it shouldn't just be after one season it's worthless to play. You have all the accomplishments. Yeah, you could break the goal record, the point record, whatever it may be, what you're trying to break, win as many cups as possible. But the ability to, you know, have different storylines is very, very good. And I think it's a super, super good thing that they're going to do. So awesome, awesome for Be a Pro. Another thing, I would say a reason to buy NHL 22. HUT looks to be pretty promising with the pre-order stuff right there seems interesting. You have 10 Diamond Choice Packs, 1 HUT X Factor Player Choice Pack, and a HUT X Factor Power Up Starter Pack, and up to 4 HUT X Factor Power Up Packs. So a lot of really good stuff there when it comes to HUT right there. So, you know, HUT seems to be exciting as well. It definitely seems to be a very, very interesting, just overall, just different experience. And that's what we can really ask for. It's all we want. It's all we want. It just seems exciting. It does seem exciting. And I'm hoping that it really, really does come out to be very, very, very solid. So, yeah, that's what we got right there for the Be a Pro section, of course. The engine, like I said, is very important. I mean, it's very, very important. As it just feels like a fresh game completely all over again. It really, really does. Franchise mode also, the next thing is franchise mode. The 33rd team now. So, you know, of course, in previous franchise mode, you could create, you know, a 32nd team, right? But now, since there is a 32nd team actually in the league, the Seattle Kraken, you can do the expansion draft with a 33rd team into the league, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I definitely like it. Awesome, really awesome thing to have in. I mean, it should be. Also, the other thing is, of course, you could, you know, do an expansion team, or expansion draft just with Kraken as well, and have 32 teams. But yeah, I mean, that's that right there. Yeah, that's a very, very solid thing. But, you know, the main things, guys, what I just listed to me are the reasons why you should buy NHL 22. I would say probably try to buy it on next gen if you can get one of those consoles, because still, I personally think that, you know, the old gen is not going to be as enjoyable. It will be a little bit different. I mean, most of the things I just mentioned will be in it. I mean, the visually, it could look a bit worse on old gen, but the gameplay should be exactly the same. And, yeah, the menu should be exactly the same. Be a Pro, all that, believe is the same. So, you know, these are all reasons why to buy NHL 22 on any console. But, yeah, guys, that's what I'd say about that. So, you know, we don't have all the news of everything that's going to be in the game about franchise, Be a Pro, HUT. So there's more details to come, and even more gameplay stuff to come eventually as well. As you can see right now, this is when it's all going to be coming out. So, you know, definitely just be on the lookout for all their channels. I'll be making videos, of course, on everything you need to know about NHL 22, all the newest info and all that great stuff, of course. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you. You know, hope I convinced you to buy NHL 22 right here, because, you know, that would be really, really good. So, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. And remember to use code Henreek for 10% off your G Fuel order. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.